Hello everyone, and welcome back to another plan with me. This is Misty with Happy Planning with Misty, and I am going to do a week in my Hobonichi cousin, and this is a D-stash. This is not a Hobonichi cousin size, but we are going to work with it. I thought it was cute, and it is by Lettering Gem, G-E-M. Don't know if they're still a company or not, but we are going to go over here and play with some pages. Let's see. Have I done all of October? Yeah, that looks like the 1st of November. We're going to use it anyway. It's cute, and I need a week laid out, so we're going to play with it, and we're going to make it work the best we can. I don't have a lot of cousin kits, and I don't have anything cut from my shop for me. I've got stuff cut for people, but not for me. So let's see what all we can do. So how are y'all doing? I hope you're doing good. We're going to start by laying this down. I love bright colors. And so, this popped out at me when I saw it. I was like, yes, please. And let's cut. All right. That. I hope y'all are doing good and having a good evening. I'm doing okay. This is Thursday afternoon, and it is already dark outside. I think it's about 5:30, but it is dark out there. So my lighting, I usually can open the blind that's right here in front of me and let in more light, but there ain't no more light to let in besides the little bit of light that's coming from this video stand thing. So let's see, what else have we got going on here? So I could run that. This is a big kit. It has a lot of stuff in it. So I think I need to look at these days because they are big, and cut them down a little bit. So don't be scared to use sticker surgery or do sticker surgery so you can use your stash. So let me measure this one. So we're going from there to right here. Then the same with this. And then the same with this. So did y'all order y'all some Advent sticker kits? I know I've been watching Billy. She opened up some. I had seen somebody else open up. Well, I saw 2 other people talk about it, and I don't know either way. It don't matter to me because I did not get it. But a Rosy Life planner, I've seen some that were excited about it, and then some that were saying they hate they spent their money on it. So that's the only thing with Advents. If you don't know what they're putting in it, and I can't do Advents that are $140. So that's the first thing I look at is the price, because there ain't no way I can do that. That tells me whether I get part of an Advent or not to begin with. So I went on Amazon and got me and Marshall and Maddie just some cute Advents for here at home. And I've gotten 2 of them in, and I'm still waiting on a 3rd one. So I got Maddie one that is, you try, it's Lindet, I can't remember, it's a chocolate box. So you try a different piece of flavored chocolate. And then Marshall's I got, it was hot chocolate, so it's a different flavor of hot chocolate. And then I think mine, which is what I'm waiting on, so we're like a week behind in opening everything because we want to do it all as a family. But it was, I think, different little ornaments of the Grinch. I think it was a Grinch one. But yeah, I'll just stick with getting stuff off my D-Stash sites. And for my birthday is, well, some of y'all know, some of you don't know, I guess. My birthday was December the 2nd. And Marshall and Maddie both were like, what do you want for your birthday? And most of the time, you know, I give them 2 or 3 options and let them do whatever they want. But I told them, I said, I have got stickers coming that I want. And he was like, for your birthday? I was like, yep, and for Christmas. So don't shop for me. What I want is headed here. He's like, okay. So yeah, that is what I wanted to do. And it was off D-Stash. These people are needing to get rid of their stickers, and of course I'm needing more stickers, and I'm going to justify it by birthday and Christmas. But either way, if y'all can afford it and get it, I think it's so neat. I saw where Paper K, I think, done one for the first time this year, and I think it was around $35. Now, I don't know what that would have been like shipping, but where they live, and I was like, that is so cool. It's an Advent, but it's not overwhelming in price. To me, an Advent should be fun, affordable, fun, you know, just not stressful. Don't go in debt over an Advent. Gosh, it's my thinking, but that's just me. Okay, I think I'm gonna stick, I was thinking about that. It says I got a rock. Went trick-or-treating, and that's the best they got. Welcome Great Pumpkin. I love watching these on the holidays. The Thanksgiving, the Great Pumpkin, the Christmas. There's nothing like these types of shows. It's wonderful. So I want a header, and I think I'm gonna do decorative headers down this side. So we got that. We've got this tracker, and these are just like all kinds of wonky. I'm not watching my lines, and I'm just throwing them down any which way. Shell's gonna get me if I don't straighten this up. Okay, that's a little better. So there's that one. Then See, what is the next tracker is orange, so I am going to go with this yeller, and then here's the orange tracker. And then here's the weekly cleaning, so I need another separator. Let's do this black. Let's do this weekly cleaning. Yay, that was very forgiving. And I'm not a left-handed person. I need to be at this moment, but I'm not. Okay, that's a little better. Okay, there's that. And then we've got room for one other box down here. So let's do this yellow and another header. So go back to these headers, and I haven't used the purple one, so let's do that. Okay, so we'll do just like that, and this is going to be I think I'm going to put this November down here. Even though it's an October spread, we're doing it in November, so we're just going to note that. Okay, let's see, y'all. What else we're going to do? We've got two big boxes. I think I'm going to start with this one. We can plan above and below on that. Then let's see. I might can do this other double box like right in here. Might get two uses out of this spread. So let's go there. And where was that other? And we might can put this on Sunday. Let's bring in some more of that pink, because this can hang over onto that edge and it not be too bad. This was too much dark, it seemed like, over that way. And then if I use it here, it's going to take away too much. So let me stick this back. Let's see. I don't know where it goes. We're just going to stick it right there right now. Okay. So then we need functional. So here we go with the functional. And let's do these down through here. They are going to hang over, of course. So, do I care? That's the main thing. Do I care? It might drive me a little bit nuts. Let's see if I can trim this without going through the page. I don't have a lot of confidence in me when it comes to using an X-Acto knife. But let's see. Because I'm more than likely going to bear down too hard and slap through everything. Okay, so did I leave? It did cut the page. Of course it did. Okay, so we're just gonna go with it, y'all. We're just gonna go with it. I'm not gonna stress over it. I am just going to trying different ways of trimming it, and we'll just see what we can get done. Okay, so I've got that one, that color. I'm gonna do this header. This header. Do this like this. So let me think about what we've done this week. What is today again? This is Thursday. So Tuesday, let's see. Maddie did not have art class. They're off for December. They'll start back the new week. So we had Monday off. Tuesday we went and had her 18-year-old pictures taken. She'll be 18 on the 19th of December. So we went and had those taken. We met at 1 o'clock. We met down by the creek, and y'all, we about froze our tushes off. It was so cold that day, and wind was blowing, and it was so nice though, y'all. We were at that little creek, and her and the photographer were walking out onto the rocks and getting pictures and stuff. But I was sitting there on the bank and just listening to the creek flow. Oh my, y'all, it was so nice. And that cold air, Thankfully, I had thought to grab a blanket and take it with us. And that cold air felt so good to my head. But the birds were chirping and enjoying their day. And while they were taking pictures, something went running through the woods above us and behind us, and we turned around and looked and thought we would see a deer, because that's what it sounded like, and it was a beaver. That was so neat. And I had my brother been there, because he has a YouTube channel. He traps beavers that are a nuisance on homeowners' land. So that poor old beaver would have been in the wrong company had my brother been there. But since I was there, and I'm a lot sweeter than my brother, that beaver did not have to worry. But yeah, my brother has a YouTube channel, and sorry y'all, I had to sneeze. He has a YouTube channel, and he has cameras set up on land that people have hired him to come get nuisance stuff. So it's not just beavers, it's bobcats, coyotes, anything that is causing heartache and tearing up the land and tearing up what people have planted that make a living off of what they've planted. So there's that. Let's see, let's go with a smaller box right here. And I think his YouTube handle, if y'all's husbands are curious, or if y'all are curious, it's 247 Joe, maybe. If I remember, I'll have him linked below. Yeah, he's as country as cornbread. Got a wife and 5 kids. And let's see, that's, let's go back with an orange. And maybe I'll do a decorative orange. Yeah. And this side won't matter if it hangs over, because it's going into that seam. Oh yeah, so that's good. Don't have to worry about that. Let's go back, let's see, with a purple here. Oh, well that is El Crooked-O. Let's fix that. Okay, so then let's go back with orange down here. And we'll do a pattern down this way. Okay, let's see here. I think I want to do this box down here at the bottom. Just go ahead and get it laid down. Scoot y'all over some. get my cutter and this here, and let's get it trimmed. Yeah, I'm excited to see Maddie's pictures. That lady said it would take like 10 to 14 days. She's got to get everything uploaded and edited, but she was so sweet and nice and good, and very happy with her work. Very pleased. So I'm going to try to get stuff cut tomorrow from the stuff that I printed and get those orders in the mail from my Black Friday sale. So I'm working on that. Oh, I know another thing. I remember now another thing I was going to tell y'all. So y'all tell me that y'all liked the Maddie stories. Well, y'all, I have got one. So Monday, so Tuesday's when we went and had our pictures done. Monday is when I was checking her schoolwork, and goodness. That don't want to turn loose. There it goes. Checking her schoolwork, and it was in math. So y'all, if you've been watching my channel, you know that I told you that her and Marshall have been doing, it's been a hard math. Well, not this year, but in, last year, and then the science this year. So she's been working like with, let's see, last year it was with the periodical table. So she was figuring molecules and what all you do when, I guess it was chemistry. She was doing that, and then she's had algebra 1, she's had these very whatever maths you have to graduate. And so we have been she's been doing good in math, passing, figuring out stuff, even though it's, you know, it's hard. She has understood it and been figuring it up. She had like stuff dealing with parallelograms one year and trigonometry. There we go. I was trying to think of names of some math names, and I couldn't even think of them. And so anyway, she's doing good. But then I was checking math yesterday, and they threw in just something simple. I guess just to give her brain a break, I don't know. But anyway, it threw the poor girl for a loop. Bless her heart. So the problem said, how many 12s are in the number 1212? And so I scanned over to her answer to that side of the paper. It said 2. I lost it, y'all. I was rolling. Here this girl has just been dealing with you know, figuring out how fast a rocket flies through space, and then they ask her how many 12s are in the number 1212, and it's 2 according to her, which she has been dealing with very, very literal instances in this other math. It was not estimations. It was the real thing. So she had to switch from, you know, not being so serious, you know, like a laid back moment in math. Well, her little mind did not switch. It was still in a very serious moment. She saw the number 1212 and they asked and she told them. And I took a picture of it and I sent it to Marshall and I was like, I do not need or should not have to suffer alone. I said, look at what she wrote. He types back, it's your daughter. Yeah. So anyway, I went in there. I said, Maddie, Mama loves you. She said, oh no, what did I do? I read it to her again. She said, there is 2 in that number. I said, no, baby, you're not wrong in a literal sense, but in the math problem itself, they're wanting a division problem worked out. They want you to divide 12 into 1,212. I said, we're looking for like the answer to be 100 and something, not 2. Well, Mama, I didn't know that. I thought they wanted to know how many 12s were in the number 1212, and there's 2 of them. Yeah. God love her. Yeah, my sister was telling me, she's not wrong, Misty. I said, well, she ain't right neither, Rachel. I do realize that. They did not put a comma, so it was not a number that, it was not 1,212. So I give her that much. They did not have a comma in there. They just had the number 1212. Now, if they were trying to just make her think, or I don't know, but all I could tell her was it was not 2. That was not what they were looking for. Alright, let's go back with one of these. I think I'm going to let it stretch just like that and not worry, but be happy. And we're going to let that one work there. Let's see. Let's go back with a black down here. Let's wait about that one and go back with a yellow here. Okay, then in this little section here, I think I'm going to do some of the deco. So let's see what we can do. If it'll look okay running at the side before we call this a night. Let's put this. Got our witch flying. We've got star in the sky. We can put the moon up there too. See, is this going to be too big? No, I think it'd be alright. So we got that. Let's see. Let's put this. Excuse me. Let's get this here. Put another pumpkin. Well, sorry, I got a tickle in my throat. I'm sorry, y'all. Let's see. Let's add a couple more. Maybe. There's stars up here. Like that. Okay, so I think this is going to be it. I'll fill it in later, and I've got bukus of stickers left over to be able to put this to use again and get another kit out of it. But I think it's cute. It is in November, but that's okay. We're going to be all right with it. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. And if you did, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and I will see y'all on the next one. Bye, guys.